Hey guys, what's going on? Late night stream here? Oh, look at this, I got stuff over here. Let me go pick this up. Gotta move controllers off my bed. Um, so, it's funny, you know, we're just talking about the PlayStation sale all day, and of course now we're gonna play a game that absolutely does not have a sale on it. So give me a second here to kind of get acclimated. I feel like I'm all over the place right now. All right. Ooh, you're brushing your teeth. That's awesome. Okay. So here's the deal, guys. In Death is one of these games that Des reviewed back in the day, and I played a bunch of it then, but I never got too far in it. It was like really difficult. I didn't get, you know, I don't think I never beat the first level. But it's a roguelite, and I love roguelites. You start off with the bow and arrow that we just had over there, and eventually you graduate to the crossbow. What game is this? It's called In Death. I always put the name of the game in the title to make life easy for you. So we'll get into all the details in a little bit here, but essentially it's a roguelite, so every time you die you start over from the beginning, and your little crossbow here does two things. It shoots teleportation arrows, and it also shoots regular arrows. Eventually you'll get other arrows to shoot. This is all procedurally generated, and I'll tell you, it's beautiful, man. This is absolutely beautiful. It's a great looking game for sure. Headshots are absolutely key, otherwise things get bad really fast. Where'd you go? You died. You died after I killed you. What's up, Nick? I'm sure. What's Nick? I'm sure Drew was trying to get you to buy it on Quest. That wasn't he? That little tree. The multiplayer tank game on sale right now is called Battlezone. It took me a second. I was like, Battle Wig? Nope, that's the other one. Then I was like, Battle Tanks? No, that's a different game. And if you like the persistence, yeah, you'll definitely like this too. Yeah. What up? Thank you so much for the donation, Gabriel. I appreciate that. Here we go. I'm gonna let these guys chase me because I don't want to take them all on at once. So I'm gonna jump back a little bit. Oh, see. He chased me, but he chased me down a hallway I wasn't expecting. What? Wait! Oh, come on! Yeah, this game was only on sale. It had a mother. Here I go. I was doing really good, and now I'm screwing up left and right. Oh, come on! Absolute bullshit. You didn't know I was coming around that corner. That was bullshit. Yeah, so guys, this stream doesn't make sense at all, right? Like I said, this game came out years ago. It's not on sale. It's not part of the sale. And on top of it all, there's like a swordsman update that just went out. Like there's a Gargantua update happening. Like, I mean, there are plenty of other games I need to be streaming or playing, but this game has me hooked right now. So definitely gonna play this one. Look at this. I've already lost half of my health. Now, one of the things this game really, really needs, guys, is our strafe buttons. This game never got patched the way it needed to. So the controls take a little while to get used to. So you're like aiming with your crossbow, but also using the move button over here to strafe, walk forward. There's also a back button, luckily. So strafing with your right hand, there's extra buttons over here. There are extra buttons on my right hand controller that could have been used for strafing. and it really sucks that they're not there, but you do get used to it all. Am I noticing a considerable bump on PS5? The answer is no. No. PlayStation 5 looks pretty much identical to the Pro for like all but 4 or 5 games. Tornado's attacking my foot right now. This is probably... Not too shabby, guys. Yeah, so this game had a launch day discount or a launch week discount, one of those things. Oh, this is new. I've never had the Tempest arrow before. I have no idea what it does. That's one of the great things about this game. The longer you play, the more things unlock, and sometimes the things that unlock are good and benefit you, and sometimes the thing that's unlocks are bad. I still don't know exactly what that did. I still get half health. I need to work on that. I don't like having half health. Need a Tempest arrows for the second boss. Alright, cool. Well, I haven't even seen the second boss yet. So that tells you I've probably been playing this game for 5 or 6 hours recently. And I only beat the first boss last night. And we'll, with any luck, we'll, there we go. Oh, Jesus, they're everywhere. Here we go. These rooms are tough, man. Like, there's always these, like, kind of gathering areas that are surrounded by pillars like this. Gabriel, thank you for the donation, man. Thank you so much. Now, the funny thing is most players that like know what they're doing in this game are probably like, Brian, why aren't you using your shield? And everyone else is like, there's a shield? I haven't seen him use it yet. Oof. So you can access the shield just by hitting the trigger. Ah, mother! So here I am trying to explain the shield to you guys. Get my ass kicked instead. Alright, I'm down to 2 health. This is not good. Alright. So I'm trying to listen to the comments. I'm doing my best. I heard Gabriel tipped. If I missed any of the tips, I really apologize. I need to honestly, I know I need to keep an eye on the chat here. Damn, there's 2 tips from Gabriel. You're the best, man. Thank you. Yeah, this game has been on sale only one time, and it was a launch discount. It's fucking crazy, man. But I also never got patches, so like I'm a little curious what's happening over there at Sulfar. Is it Sulfar? Yeah, Sulfar. So you always have these big long areas between sections, and I think each level has 3 sections. And if you ever get lost, just keep heading upwards. Up is certainly where you want to be going. Now, I don't know how much money I have on me, but like I said, not real happy with my health situation right now. Yeah, as somebody just said in the comments, is there a stop tornado button? Dude, come on, man. What are you doing? Come on, get out of here. So, Blood of Lamb here will definitely give me one of my health back. But it's the only one that it's the only one, so I need to find 3 health in the real world, because I'm definitely gonna get my butt kicked when I head over to the boss. So yeah, somebody was saying in the chat, if you hold the right move button to select your arrow, time slows down to a crawl, and so it kind of gives you a second to look around and check out your surroundings. That's actually the only way I ended up beating the boss last night, was by pausing like every single time I teleported. Yeah, speaking of which, there's another heal. Oh, hello. Where'd you come from? He was dead the whole time. I know. Alright, it's all good. Everything's fine. There's definitely more enemies in here. I can hear them. Let's go with him first. I don't see any more. I hear more. Is it, you said $10 from Gabriel again? Gabriel, what are you doing, man? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Alright, good. Yeah, I heard there were problems with the leaderboards, and I know that's why some people stopped playing it. I'm not like much of a leaderboard person. I'm more of like a I just want to beat this game person, and I want to like upgrade my character person, you know, see everything it has to offer. Leaderboards are fun, but the fact that they're glitched here doesn't bother me. Where'd you come from? Man, my aim gets really bad when I get nervous. I was pulling off headshots non-stop last night, and today I'm like, kind of all over the place. I love teleporting up right next to him. It seems dangerous, but like then you have that animation sequence where you have time to kick their ass while they're like, oh my god, you're here right in front of me. Wow, when they jump at you, I lose my mind. Ah! Can't even jump at me. What? Gabriel with the $20 donation, man. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas, dude. That's craziness. It's craziness, man. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you to everybody hanging out with me tonight. I was just gonna play this because I couldn't sleep. This has been my late night game for a while now. For the last couple days, I've been staying up to like 5, 6 a.m. playing this thing, and I was like, maybe I'll play it tonight and stream it. Alright, the question is which way am I going? You guys know me, I have no sense of direction, so no surprises here. Oh, hello. In the face, sorry. What's up, Scott Jessica? What's up, everybody? Sorry if I did. I'm sure I missed like 1,000 names. Levels are procedurally generated. That is definitely the case with this, and that way you never know exactly when to expect enemies to pop out, or exactly which corridor leads to the end. Yeah, some reason the tracking isn't really effective when you use the crossbow. You can totally do the whole thing. The problem is, and this it's kind of, like I've already complained about not being able to strafe with buttons. Strafing with buttons would have been awesome. But I'm also going to complain about one more thing. If you don't have an arrow equipped, then if you hit the trigger, like you would to shoot, then it turns into a teleport shard, right? That's cool, except when you're trying to do the rapid fire, sometimes you won't actually load the arrow, and then you hit the trigger to fire, and it turns into this. And I'm like, no, this is not what I need right now. And then you start fumbling, and it's so frustrating. So I wish there was some more customization options here in terms of like buttons for strafing, and like being able to just disable the teleport shard if I wanted to. Yeah, so the upgrade system, like in the persistence, it's totally different. Every time you die, it depends. You're basically completing a ton of goals as you go through the game, and completing some of the goals, like killing hundreds of enemies, will actually make the game harder and introduce new enemies to the world. And completing other goals will like give you more things in the game, like certain weapons will cause more damage. It's like, you'll see, once I die, I'll show you the whole board and give you an idea of all the things that upgrade. Welcome home from work, dude. I'm glad someone other than AJ is playing a game for once. Alright, I've already been here. You guys know, no sense of direction. I'm heading back the wrong... Oh, hey, what's up? Nice. Swordsman's awesome. It actually just got an update earlier tonight. So go check it out, man. Go check it out. Swordsman VR is great. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to... Oh, come on, Tornado. She really thinks this is a game right now. She's attacking the VR headset cable. And of course taking me down with it. Alright, so we're just going to kind of bop around here. Bop, bop, bop. Do I have ricocheting needles? Yeah, I've got an empty space. Might as well grab some, grab those. No, you don't get stronger and more badass with every death. It's actually much different. The game gets harder the longer you play, and but you also do get stronger in like more subtle ways. But yeah, it's definitely not as cut and dry. It's not as oops, not as cut and dry as persistence. Yeah, you're right. The only major upgrade is the crossbow. You start off with the bow and arrow, and I know a lot of people like the bow and arrow better than the crossbow, but pff, man, the crossbow is fantastic. I've never gotten to go back to Minecraft now. We're still doing Gamescast Live tomorrow, yeah. Well, it's tomorrow for us, or later today for us, I guess, technically. Flames? No. No. Kill them you know what? Pestilence is new. This is one of these things that I got introduced into the world a couple runs ago. Alright, we'll see if I can do this while Tornado attacks me. We'll see if I can... She's testing my ability to concentrate. Roguelike is the ones where you don't upgrade anything, and every run is exactly the same. This pestilence, I didn't actually mean to use it, but it's like throwing poison on the ground, basically. It was actually really helpful during the boss battle, because there's a lot of minions around. So just throwing poison everywhere is actually pretty good. Like, there's actually, in modern game design, there's way fewer roguelikes these days than roguelites. Whoa, 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 whoa! I heard. Where did you come from? Seriously, where did you come from? Shit. Oh man! What special arrows did I use on boss? I mean, other than pestilence, I used exploding arrows. I used whatever I had, to be honest with you. You know, one of those roguelite elements is that you never know. They're not giving me much health. No, I'm kind of struggling here. Yeah, I kind of just use whatever's available when it comes to the boss, because you don't have too much control over that. Obviously in the shop you do, but only if the shop gives you what you're looking for. Right there, but it's for some reason way harder to do until they get closer. This guy's still shooting arrows and he can't even see me. Someone over there? Fuck. Ah. Okay, that's good. Really? Alright, you know what? Ah! I was like, let's move back. I'm getting in trouble. But I moved back literally a second after I had to. I can't believe I didn't just die right there. 1 health. 1 health! It's nonsense. This is nonsense. Alright, I'm not actually angry yet. But I do get angry at this game. I get really angry. I yell at it and go, "Are you effing kidding me? This is BS! There's no way I could have..." Yeah, you know, just all the normal stuff where it's like, that wasn't my fault. This is the game's fault. F this game. You know, all that stuff. My neighbors are like, "What is going on over there?" Okay, so I'm going into the pit only because I don't think I have like enough HP to kill the boss anyway. So I figured, well, let's just stick around in the pit and see what happens. Yo, Scott Jessica. Thank you so much for the donation, man. Merry Christmas, right back at you. Yeah, I'm excited to do. I'm excited to be playing this right now. I'm excited to be doing Gamescast with Dave and AJ tomorrow, or later today. It's nice because when you don't get to spend the holidays with your family, you get to spend it together. This guy's kind of a pain in the butt. If I can get a headshot, yep, headshots are way better, obviously. Yeah, no, trust me, the 1 health heartbeat is killing me. It is absolutely killing me. Oh, come on. More pestilence. That's what this world needs. A little more Are you kidding me right now? You've got to be kidding me. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna let them all come to me. This is gonna be really bad in a second, though. Where'd they all go? Here we go. Here's one. So, hey, Dave, just give me the heads up if you can't make it for the whole show. We'll find. I'm sure. You know, getting somebody else to fill in while you're not there would be fun, man. It would be nice to see a different face on Gamescast. But let me know how that works out, and we'll try to schedule that. That was nice. Full health, I get my ass kicked. One HP left. And back up again. The Michael Bublé. Oh my god, that's so funny. It's even funnier that Speech Chat pronounced it Michael Bubble. The Michael Bubble album. I was like, what the hell is the Michael? Oh yeah, no, I got you. Hey bud. Sweet. Oh. No! Thank you so much. I'm going to need all the luck I can get. You have an excellent, excellent night. Get some sleep. I fully expected to die like 20 minutes ago. I can't believe I lasted that long. Pretty ridiculous. Okay, no achievements unlocked. And I'll show you what that means in a second. Look at this. So pitiful. 58,000. Look at these high scores here. Pretty crazy. Until you follow as a roguelike, absolutely. No, roguelite. Does Five Nights at Freddy's have a PSVR patch? Hub 1 is a VR game that I think ended up getting a non-VR patch. So I played the crap out of that. Yeah, absolutely. Definitely. Little safe zones would be fantastic because it does seem like it's pretty non-stop from beginning to end. So here's what I told you guys I'd show you. There are so many achievements. We're just flying through here. Scroll to the top. So let's see. Deal 10,000 damage in one afterlife. So if you accomplish that, then when you take damage, the next arrow you fire deals 100% bonus damage. So that is something I unlocked a long time ago, right? But if you deal 100,000 damage in one afterlife, there you go. So then that upgrades. So these are like little power-ups that you get that are that are persistent, that you carry with you on every single run. Score 26 headshots in one afterlife. It increases headshot bonus damage by 40%. So you're just trying to get the idea here that like the better you do in the game, the better you become. But then there's also Okay, so you slay 3 Temple Knights, your presence has alerted the Knights Templar, and so that adds new enemies. Am I getting this right? Yeah, so you do all these things and it like just keeps adding stuff to the world. A lot of this stuff is actually pretty positive, but there are certainly ones that just add enemies to the world, and that's scary. Because the game's hard enough already. Yeah, the game looks fantastic. The game looks absolutely fantastic. I really can't imagine this looking much better. It's pretty sharp overall. It just has a great look to it. What's up, Rosie? I'm just gonna die. When you allow yourself to take that first hit of damage and it's just like totally uncalled for, it's the very first thing you run into and you're just like, there was no point in that whatsoever. Then it's like, well, we're just gonna call that a mulligan, right? We'll take it back. Oh man. Getting to the first boss isn't actually that hard. I should probably just shut up and play. And what's the Killing Floor Incursion update? I hadn't heard about that. There's been a ton of updates lately. Killing Floor is another game that really didn't need an update at all. Like, I mean, all the problems it had at launch got taken care of in the last update. Yeah, there are certainly 20-minute runs and then 20-second runs, which, you know, pretty similar to like when I play Spelunky and stuff. Most of my runs in Spelunky are like 20 minutes, or I get to at least the end. But then there are certainly some where it's like, man, it seems like I've never played this game before. Oh, are you kidding me with this? I'm just not paying attention, you guys. I am so not paying attention. Oh, the multiplayer patch for Killing Floor, that went up forever. If there are even more improvements to Killing Floor, then that's even better. That's even better. Alright, well that takes care of the 1 HP that I lost. Yeah, Killing Floor is one of those games that you step into, especially if you haven't been in it in a while, and you're like, this is incredible! Like, how did they make this game look this good? It's like legit one of the best looking PSVR games. At least like the first level is. The rest of the first level just looks awesome. Alright. So you know what? We've got full health. We've got one special arrow. Let's see here. Let's go with Incursion. If I've got enough, I don't have enough. Okay, it doesn't matter. Something to save up for here. And Death is not on sale anywhere, my friend. It's actually never been on sale other than launch day. What's up, dude? Thanks for catching the stream live. Still alive. Alright, how did I not get hit? That guy was just being patient. He's like, no, you do your thing. You and I, we'll finish our business later. That's right. He's a polite demon. A polite demon archer, man. My favorite kind of demon archer. Alright, let's see if I can afford the incursion now. Yes. There we go. Alright. And now what we're going to do, guys, we're going to do with full health, we're going to fast forward to the end of the level as soon as possible. We've got full health, we've got a couple good arrows to work with. You know what, I said full health. That might not last too long if I don't get out of here. Oh, good, we're using the special arrows, I didn't even mean to. Again, use the move arrow, didn't mean to. I'm just nervous. I'm screwing up all sorts of things here. Here, you know what? Again, I said we're gonna kind of jump to the end. I wouldn't count on any updates for Arizona Sunshine. I think we're just gonna get the new Horde mode, the new Horde map. My recommendation would be to pick up an aim controller because it actually controls really well with the aim. I don't know how to unequip an arrow. Once it's in there, I can change the arrow. I don't know. Ooh, hello. I shot the teleport arrow, shot him in the face, and then teleported. That was interesting. It looked like I was being very skillful, but that was just totally accidental. It probably didn't look like I was being terribly skillful. Oh man, I'm so tired. So tired, but I'm gonna be playing this game anyway. This is my late night ritual these days. I hear somebody on the other side of the wall. Alright. Yeah, I liked Arizona Sunshine with the aim. I always say that I like it better with the moves because like I just love holding my hand out there and like looking down, then popping off headshots with the pistol. But every time I play it, it takes me like 3 hours to get used to the controls again for some reason. I feel like it controls pretty well once you get used to it, but I feel like you shouldn't have to get used to it. Pestilence, Blood of Lamb, Wildfire. I don't know, guys. Telefragging enemies would be pretty cool. You can actually use the move arrows, the teleport arrows, and actually shoot people in the face with them. But you can't telefrag. Alright, so here is the end of the level. And when I say the end of the level, I mean the last section of the level that you need to get through before entering the boss area. And it still takes a little while to kind of clear out this whole area. I do it slowly because I don't know I don't know what happens if you try to go down the stairs too early. Oh, Scott Jessica, in death is a definite should we. The fact this isn't on our top 25 list every time is kind of crazy. Okay, I can hear these guys everywhere. The audio design's pretty crazy. Shit, there's one right above me. Hello. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I think I triggered at least a couple of the enemies. I'm gonna make them come after me. Like that. And hopefully I can bring them out into the open so that I'm not getting screwed by walking into a trap. I should have seen the other one by now though, if he was gonna come out. Alright, we already took him down. There's gonna be, I was gonna say at least 2 over here. And death until you fall. Man, it depends. It really depends, because until you fall is so motion oriented. Like you have to it's so physical. And this just involves a lot of standing. Like my legs are tired from standing after a couple hours, but until you fall, like my whole body's tired. Ooh, hello there. So I actually turned the brightness up on the stream just a little bit, and I'm sure the earlier areas seemed really, really bright. But I think they're gonna help. I think the brightness is gonna help out the stream as we get to the darker areas. What's up, Decepticons? Oh, fuck you! Okay. I can't believe I lost the health. Now, actually, one of the upgrades I got ensures that I get 1 extra HP before I fight the boss. So I'm doing okay. I'm actually doing okay. And there's one more. You can hear him. I can still hear more. Now again, I don't want to go down the stairs until I've kind of cleared them all out, because I don't know if they're going to sneak up behind me or what the deal is. So I'm going to go up here. Oh man, language. I remember when I started the YouTube channel, and had a long conversation with my parents about about vulgarity, about language, and I was like, I gotta be myself. I gotta be. Like I gotta swear if I feel like swearing. Like I'm not gonna censor myself. And my dad, like over and over and over, was like, "That is the wrong decision." And I was like, and I know, like I hate that. Like I hate that. Occasionally, I hate that occasionally. There's a game cat watching or a viewer watching with their kid, totally unaware that I'm gonna like drop an F-bomb or something, and that makes me sad. Like that. I hate that. I really, really hate that. But you guys just gotta be aware. I mean, we called the channel Without Parole just to kind of give you the heads up that like it's probably not for kids. So, all right, we got full health back. Let's hope we can hold on to it. It'd be nice if we don't need that extra one before the boss. Parents just don't understand. Oh, we got a Fresh Prince reference. Shadow Man, holy crap! Did we just get a Shadow Man reference in the chat? Holy crap! I love the old school references, man. I actually played Shadow Man on PS1, and then Shadow Man 2. I know there's a 2 in the name. I was 35 at the time. No, like you don't understand. That's so funny. That's a part of the story that like I kind of failed to mention, is that like my dad is this like middle school principal, and he's always sort of just like, no matter how old we've gotten, he's always held on to that, like, or maybe I've held on to that image of him. So you know, being 35 years old and starting a YouTube channel and like having a debate with my dad, who's like, you know, 65 at the time. No, I mean that's not right. 35, 40, like late 50s. It's such a ridiculous concept to be like you shouldn't swear, son. It's like, well, I'm 35. So it is actually a really funny conversation. Anyway, so this is the boss, and we've got a few different arrows to fuck around with here, and I got to remember to use the pause feature or the slow time feature when you change arrows. Wish me luck, guys. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna teleport over here. Look around. Got enemies some places. Okay, what happened? Who just hit me? Who just hit me? Who just hit me? No. I don't know what happened. Okay, I don't know who hit me, but we're gonna do our best to stay alive. What's up, gamer chick? What's up, Peter? You're not kidding, dude. Ah, shitballs. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. There's too many of them. No! Oh, it was intense. You're absolutely right. And I guess, like you guys were saying, I was getting sniped, and I lost a lot of health very quickly, and so a lot of that battle was fought with just 1 HP left. Oh, that's such a shame, man. I was feeling pretty good about that fight near the end. But we have lived to fight another fight, or we have died to fight another fight, and here we go. Yo, what up, Straka? Thank you so much. Straka the Game Feline. Appreciate the donation. This late night stream. Hopefully everything's going well. Hopefully everyone's enjoying their Christmas Eve morning. Don't mind me. It's getting a little hot in here. I'm going to wipe off my lenses. There we go. Everything looks crystal clear now. Alright, here we go, guys. We're off and running again. That didn't work out the way I wanted it to. There we go. Gotta remember which way forward is. So many Christmas wishes in the chat. It's so nice. You should totally treat yourself to a new game. Everybody should treat themselves to a new game. It's Christmas Eve. If you don't do it, who's gonna? Right? You gotta take good care of yourself. That's something I've learned. It's easy to deprive yourself sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta go, you know what? I deserve this. The sound design in this is actually really good. There's no music right now, but it still feels really haunting, and like all the cries and everything, and the sounds from the monsters. It's pretty great. But then, like, every so often you get that, like, you know, that religious music kick in, and it's just like so much more impactful because it's been quiet for so long. Ah! Ah! Right, I'm only really frustrated in this game when I do something stupid. And that was totally stupid. I need to be paying more attention than that. Way more attention. What am I doing? Like, why wasn't I... If you don't love yourself... If you don't love yourself, how in the hell are you going to love someone else? Words of wisdom from RuPaul. You know, I gotta say, as far as archery goes in this game, the second I was able to get the crossbow, I never went back. I can go get the crossbow, or the, I meant to say is I can go get the bow and arrow after this run, and try to do a run with that if you're curious to see how it goes. I remember it being pretty good, and I know a lot of cats swear by it over the crossbow. Crossbow to me is like just so much faster and, for me, more accurate. What's this game about? Well, I'm pretty sure we're dead. This is purgatory, and we're trying to make our way out of it. We have to kill a lot of things along the way. But then every time you die, you have to go back and start from the beginning. Whoa, you gotta be kidding me. I kid you not, guys. Last night when I was playing this, I'm like, I'm pretty good at this right now. And I was feeling pretty confident when I started the stream. But it did not take me long to not get confident at all. to lose all confidence because so Des actually reviewed this game initially. Here, real quick. Shades of Grey Matter with the Canadian $5. Just found your channel this year. Thanks for all the content you make, especially the award show, man. Merry Christmas. Looking forward to 2021. Dude, I'm looking forward to 21 as well. It's been a crazy year. In these last few weeks, these last few months have been really, really crazy, and I'm really excited for things to actually get back to normal, you know? With the award show, I felt like everything kind of got put on hold, and I just sort of did only what I needed to do, for the rest of the channel in order to get that thing up and running. Both of these look like, no, I was going to say both directions look like they go up, but yeah, these guys are going to follow us, aren't they? Let's see. See, if you get far enough away from them, they don't follow you. But in general, they follow you. Alright, we got one of our health back. It's acceptable, I guess. I don't want to see the boss with anything less than, 2 HP missing. Oh, are you kidding? You did follow me. You pain in the butt. I don't think I can hit this guy from that far away. Oh, he walked. He moved. What do you guys think? I totally hit him from all this. Oh, man. I'm actually kind of shocked. I can't walk away till I kill him. And I don't want to get any closer because this is kind of fun. Yes! That's so good. I love it. Hello, gentlemen. I'm just taking the tour. Don't mind me. I'm just taking the tour. Gabriel, thank you so much, man. Have an awesome rest of your night. Thank you so much for the donations. Always love having you around. You guys, I totally understand. You got stuff to do, man. You got stuff to do. It's like the holiday. Who knows what you got to do? But you got to do stuff, and sometimes there's stuff you got to do. Words of wisdom by Brian Paul. By a very in need of caffeine, Brian Paul. Let's say that. How did I not get... Okay, really? What is going on right now? Oh, man. I obviously just don't do well under pressure. That's the answer. There's a guy shooting arrows on the other side of that statue. So let's keep him on the other side of the statue. I'll take these guys down. Oh, God, there's guys everywhere. Okay. Don't mind me. Run away! Run away! Run away! Oh, Jesus. I should just continue to run away. I don't know why I'm actually sitting and fighting. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I don't know how I survived that. You guys stay over there. I'm going to go this way. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's totally fine. Scott Jessica, thank you so much, dude. Have an awesome night. I will see you for Gamescast. I hope you didn't work too hard, man. I hope you didn't work too hard. You know, I'm glad you guys think that I kick butt with horror games, because I am, like, everyone's like, oh my god, I don't know how you play it, they're so scary. Yeah, I know. I don't, like, honestly, like, if I don't show that I'm horribly terrified all the time, I am. Like, all the time. I could know a jump scare is coming, and it's still just so much, man. Genetic Blasphemy's out too, dude. Have a good night, dude. I'll talk to you soon. We'll certainly see some of you guys for Gamescast tomorrow. I'm sure some of you have family plans. But those who do not, we will see you. We will see you. In the meantime, everyone sleep tight. I'm going to tuck everyone in one by one as the night progresses. You guys say goodnight. I'll come over. I'll read you a bedtime story. Make hot cocoa. Alright, you know what? We ordered a few different guards. So let's back the F up. Good night, Nick, the Game Cat. How? Brow! Man. Trying to think of a bedtime story. Is Good Night Moon? No. There's always anything by Roald Dahl. Remember reading like Where the Sidewalk Ends, or what's the one about the attic? A Light in the Attic? So this is the last section before we head down into the dungeon, and we have full health, which is crazy. You know, Sophie, that's an excellent point, man. You know, I've had a couple co-hosts that just. So many, I've had co-hosts that just don't get scared of moves, 2 hints. Sorry, quick answer. You know, I've had. I know Des didn't get scared by horror games. Oh, are you kidding me? That guy up there. I saw him just before he shot me. Are you kidding me? Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Everyone looking at the guy? That's all I told you to do. Okay. So yeah, so I've had co-hosts that you know, like Des didn't get scared of horror games. I don't think Mike Zeller got scared of horror games. I know Dave Station doesn't get horribly scared all the time, or as scared as he should playing some of these games. I think the scariest flat screen game I've ever played is probably Emily Wants to Play. I think I got the name of that right. It's almost like a little mini game. It's almost like a Five Nights at Freddy's mini game where you have to learn all of the enemy behaviors and stuff. Like if you see this character in the house, then you have to either stare at it or back up, or you have to like not look at it. And then there's like this crazy jump scare. Crazy jump scare. If you do the wrong thing, of course, then you die. crazy scary. What's up, Kill Artist? So hopefully this looks okay on stream. Like I said, I turned the brightness up on the entire stream, and so the first areas look even brighter than they should, because they already look pretty damn bright. So I'm trying to think of other flat screen games that scared me. Obviously, you know, like Silent Hill 2 was really crazy. There was a game on PS2 called Kuon, which got me a couple times. There was Fatal Frame. The first Fatal Frame I thought was the scariest of the three. There was Rule of Rose, Haunting Ground, Clock Tower 3. I mean, all pretty scary games on the PS2 era. And the PS2 era was where I think horror games really started to shine for the first time, because the graphics finally caught up with, you know, graphics like were able to deliver a really good sense of horror. So here we are, guys. We are back at the boss. Wish me luck. We got full health. We got a couple kind of crappy arrows. So not the best lineup here, but we'll do what we can. Nice. We got some PS2 horror game fans in the chat. I like that. Shit. Let's see if we can pick out a bunch of these guys. Oh, come on. Nice, a sealed copy of Silent Hill 4 The Room. That's crazy, man. I don't even know why you'd have that, but that is very cool. Oh shit. Alright. I'm starting to kind of lose my cool a little bit here. Crap, I hate when I can't move like I need to, because I just kind of equip the wrong arrow and shit. You can do this. Alright, no more special arrows, so we've only got... Take a quick look around, make sure these guys aren't coming to life behind me. Time, please. Okay. What? I'm like flying around the arena and somehow I still got caught. Oh yeah, I mean, a closed copy I think of Silent Hill 4 goes up in price. Has gone up in price. Okay. Look at that headshot there. That's a good headshot. No! I totally had that. Oh man. Alright. It's frustrating because, like, I feel like whenever I'm getting hit, I have no idea where it's coming from. And that's just, I guess, you know, I'm not pausing it enough to, like, take a look around and see what's going on. I think I'll give it at least one more run here, guys. It's only 3 o'clock in the morning. What do I gotta do? What do I gotta do, really? Yeah, Alien Isolation is a good one. I gotta say, there was a point in Alien Isolation where I was like, this game is just too long. Like, I'm losing interest. But in VR, I think it would be scary throughout the entire thing. Excuse me, I get the hiccups. Alright, so we're gonna do our best to kind of like speed through this a little bit. I'm not doing well. I wonder what's going on here. Just playing recklessly, carelessly. That's what I'm talking about. Hi there. Playing really carelessly right now. Really then you can kind of tell, like, when you can tell when you start to get tired, and you're just like, oh, I'm not gonna. Are we just gonna do this? Come on. Yeah, Hunting Ground and Rule of Rose are crazy expensive now. I'm definitely glad I got those when they were cheap. Come on, let's do a real run. Let's do a real run. We're not just goofing around here. Not just goofing around. We're gonna play this for real. Alright. It's getting a little hot in here too. Alright, gotta shake it off, because I'm getting tired and I'm losing ability to focus. But we're gonna do this, man. We're gonna do this. We're gonna have a really good run right now. Yeah, even those Silent Hill games, it's so funny because the Silent Hill games that came out on PS2, like, I mean, obviously, like Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill 3, like, you know, everybody played those, everyone loved them. Silent Hill 4, The Room, a little bit less, and then like Shattered Memories and Origins came out on PSP and PS2, and they were just kind of like the opinion of them at the time was really bad. Like, they were really not appreciated games. You know, they were done by different teams, and scratching my nose. And so I remember there being a time I'd go into a game store or even my local comic book store, and they'd have them, and you couldn't even give them away, man. You couldn't even give those 2 games away, and now they're so expensive. And I think, you know, obviously the price of horror games have gone up in general, so that's part of the reason. But also, anytime a game just wasn't popular, that always seems to be the type of game that eventually goes way up in price because no one was collecting them, and so, you know, obviously they probably weren't selling. So in all fairness, you know, Origins is not the best Silent Hill game, but I do think Shattered Memories is pretty damn good. Probably way better than people give it credit for. Oh, nice. Nice. A game on the Wii got you into PS2. I like that. Oh, Eternal Darkness. That was a good one. That was a really good one, actually. I like how it did some of the Metal Gear stuff. Like, it tried to like infiltrate your reality a little bit. Made you think that things were like breaking down, like that your hardware was screwing up. I like that. Yeah, this is that Silent Hill game that's coming, man. Be patient. I think the thing with the new Silent Hill game, I think the thing is Sony has realized they are so far in the lead this generation. You know, and they've already announced a ton of upcoming PS5 games. And there's no rush. There's no rush. They don't need to show all their cards. I think they kind of had that in their back pocket in case Xbox became a bigger threat than they thought they'd be. Oh, I wish I could take this with me. Next time you peel a banana, hold what? Yeah, I know that about cucumbers. I've seen the videos about cucumbers and cats. I guess I don't really eat cucumbers because I haven't tried that on Tornado. It's like you put a cucumber behind the cat, they turn around, they like freak the fuck out. Like, I don't know what that's about, but I love it. Because honestly, Tornado fucks with me constantly. And so, like, once upon a time before I had a cat, I'd be like, who would do that to their cat? That's so mean. Why would you screw with... Whoa. I didn't expect that arrow to land somewhere. It just landed on this snowbank way over here. But Tornado fucks with me constantly. And so, like, I fuck back with her. With her? I don't know the word. I don't know the correct words to say. She fucks with me, so I fuck with her. It's reciprocal, for sure. Like, like, I'll be laying in bed, and I'll be, like, drifting off to sleep, and she'll come over, and she'll swat my back. And like, thump. Like, what is it? And she's just like, nothing. Alright, I don't have too many special arrows, so let's grab some explosive traps. Alright, here we go, let's do this. Let them smell the banana. This is crazy, Jeremy. I don't know what we're talking about here, but alright, I'm looking forward to it, man. I think I've got a banana around here. If I have a banana. Whoa. I don't know where I just teleported to. Oh my god. What? Holy crap, I don't know how I just survived that. Okay. I don't like this at all. Yo, Tiff, I feel like I haven't seen you around Discord recently. I was thinking about you today when I was hanging out on Discord. I was like, oh, I feel like I haven't seen Tiff recently. So hopefully everything's going well, and it's always a pleasure to see you around. I'm sure stuff's crazy with the holidays, but don't forget about us. You know, I don't want to go in there. I don't want to go in there at all. Oh man, okay, bad news bears. Bad news bears. She's swatting the demons away. Oh man, I love it. I love it. It's so funny. It's so funny. Tornado will definitely like stare, be just behind me. Like if I'm looking at her and I'm talking to her, sometimes she'll look just to my right or just to my left, and stare, like just past me, as if there's someone behind me that she's looking at instead of me. And I've told you guys like 100 times that I think my ex haunts my apartment, and I mean, pretty sure that's who she's looking at, man. Pretty sure that's who she's looking at. Which I will say gives me the chills every single time. It's creepy as fuck. what happened to Dez? Dez got a real job. Without Parole doesn't actually pay anything. So like when your career takes off, like he had been waiting tables, and that's how I met him. And then so we were waiting tables together, and then finally he got a job in his field. He like works with robotics and stuff. Like he does everything that he's ever wanted to do. He has a great life, and things are going really well for him. But that also meant that he didn't have time. He didn't have time for Without Parole anymore, which was really sad, But like at the same time, he's flying all over the country, so like you have to, he was sad to leave. He didn't want to leave, but he had to, because there was just no time anymore. And I didn't want him to leave, but things change. Everything changes, man. Nothing can stay the same. Not forever. It's we've had to say goodbye to a lot of great people. And luckily they're all alive. But I mean, back in the day, Mike left the channel. Brett Zawilski left the channel. Michelle had to leave the channel. So people come, people go, and like I really think that I think that everybody enters your life for a reason, and I think everyone leaves for a reason too. But that's I think when people leave, that's the harder reason to figure out. Yeah, he works at, I want to say he works at like Boston Robotics or something like that. So like Dez is crazy smart. I mean, like obviously you guys knew that, like just from like if you've ever had a conversation with him or if you ever watched the show that he was on. Dez is crazy smart, and so I'm glad he's finally doing something that like takes advantage of that amazing intelligence that he has. Talking about video games, don't get me wrong, is awesome. It is my favorite thing to do on the face of the planet, but Dez was destined for more, and I'm glad he's happy. Michelle was really cool. Everybody was cool. I don't think we've ever had anyone on the channel that wasn't cool. I miss Brett. I know it's really strange to say. Most of you guys probably don't even know who Brett is if you haven't been watching the channel for like 4 years. But Brett was like super funny, and especially since Jeremy and Brett Zawilski were on the same show. Jeremy King and Brett Zawilski were like the dynamic duo of comedy, man. They're like both hilarious. And unfortunately, we never really got to see that comedy duo evolve, because Brett was on for a while, but eventually he took off. But those two guys, man, two of the funniest guys I've ever met in my life. Okay, I keep coming back to the store, but there's nothing here for me. I'm thinking about my old co-host instead of focusing on the task at hand. And I need to focus on the task at hand, because it's the task. Oh, man. Why is my nose so itchy? Oh, dude, congrats on not getting your engineering degree. Congrats on working toward it, man. That is great. That's fantastic. We got ourselves into trouble a couple times in this area. So I say we just chill a little bit. Yeah, there are multiple types of arrows, so like you can see that I've been equipping different ones. Sometimes you come across them in the world, and sometimes you come across them in the store. And because it's a roguelite, it's shit's never in the same place twice. It's all randomized, and so sometimes you have like really good runs where you find everything you're looking for. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! I've got a shield. Why am I not using my shield? That was so irritating. I am about to lose my mind right now. I'm so angry at myself. Being so careless. Just lost 2 HP. Wasn't there health way back at the beginning of this level? And I was like, oh, I wish I could pick that up. Or was that like three runs ago? I don't even know. That's okay. I lost 2 HP. Thank God you can shoot the arrow through the helmet, otherwise I'd be screwed. Headshots are key in this game. Totally key. Like those like kind of demon dudes. Like the kind of generic demon dudes. I heard him floating around. And then he just spawned in behind me. What a joke, man. What a joke. You can't do that to me. I got headphones on. I can hear that. Yeah, the fact is like I kind of hate the shield. I hate the shield because it's just not intuitive compared to everything else that you're doing. And I'd much rather like move my head in order to dodge the arrow than to pull out a shield. Dude, we found some health. That's craziness. We found health. Wait. The crappiest PSVR game, hands down, no question about it, it's a super easy question to answer. It's Boxing Apocalypse. Like there are even developers of that game who are like, don't buy this. Boxing Apocalypse is the worst PSVR game, but I mean like, Good Dog, Bad Dog's pretty damn close. It's really bad. And a lot of these are, they're bad because of the price too. It's like, if some of these things were $5 and like the developers just admitted, yeah, these are just, these are experiments and, we want to show you an experiment we were working on. $5, be like, oh, I get it. That teleport arrow didn't quite work the way it usually does. But yeah, Boxing Apocalypse was $20. I think Good Dog, Bad Dog was what, 25? Which is like highway robbery, man. Yeah, my guess on PSVR 2 is that, or my guess on PS5 VR is that it will be PS2. Jesus Christ. I told you guys I'm tired. I'm doing my best. Yeah, PSVR 2, I think. PSVR 2 and PS5 will go hand in hand, just like PS4 and PSVR 1 went hand in hand. Here we go, guys. Full health. Only 2 special arrows. But I'll do my best with what I've got. Here we go. Gonna take it nice and easy. I would say if you're looking for Subnautica, that PSVR 2 is going to be where it's at. It's scary that I don't see the snipers. I don't see... Ah! Hello! It's like I don't see snipers. But I do see the guys directly next to me. Come on now. Come on. None of this. No messing around here. I don't want to complain, but like the controls, when I'm like, and I know it's because I'm just a moron right now, but I don't understand why the controls act so fucked up sometimes, and it's only when I'm in the tight situations. So it's obviously me like not reacting as quickly as I need to. But man, it's so frustrating. I hate this game. I beat this boss last night and he was no problem by the end of the night. I totally killed him, no problem at all. And now I'm just getting tired. So, again, I do wish the controls were a little bit better in this game. I think this game is almost perfect, but there's on the right move controller, there should be strafing buttons, and I really wish you could customize the left controller a little bit more, just to make sure like those weird issues that I run into when I'm like struggling, they should never happen. But anyway, I know that just sounds like me complaining and me like trying to blame the game for my own inadequacies, and that might be the case. Anyway, this game could use a patch, and it could also use a sale. This game's never been on sale. And that's it, guys. I don't think I'm going to play this anymore tonight. But thank you so much. I really wanted to show off the second level. So that's going to do it for the night, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Merry Christmas Eve to everybody out there. Everybody's hanging out around the world. Don't forget, we are going to do Gamescast tonight, or later today, or whatever you want to call it. Normal time, 6 p.m. Eastern. It sounds like Dave might not be on the whole thing, so we might, if he figures out what he's doing with his family, maybe we'll find a replacement for him for part of the show, so we can get a new face in there. But we'll see what happens. I'm going to do my best to kind of plan out a fun little show. I think it's going to be more of a hangout than anything. So make sure you guys come in with questions for us or topics that you want to discuss, and we'll do our best to just kick back and shoot the shit and hang out on Christmas Eve together. One big happy fucking feline family. You know what I mean? All right. Thanks again, guys. I love you all.